Northside traffic westbound to the shoreline, last call. Northside.
1,800.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, we'll do one more partial circle, and then when we're facing this direction again, we'll be good.
Okay.
But your orbits are really good. You have a really nice constant angle bank.
Okay.
And you're keeping your airspeed really well.
Airspeed is good, pressure is good.
Yeah.
Altitude is good. Bam.
Okay, so when we get facing the ocean again,
okay,
you can come out of our turn.
Side traffic helicopter 39 November on the go, left coast traffic runway 25.
Okay, I have flight controls.
Oh, you have controls?
Okay, I have flight controls. So, I'm just coming out of my turn here, gonna level off.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna practice Vortex ring state today.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slow down. I got my heading right now looking at the pier.
Yeah.
Right? So, I'm gonna lower my power a little bit to 17 inches. Got 0 airspeed, so right now I'm waiting for vibrations.
Okay.
Loss of ETL, there we go. And recovery is gonna be pushing forward.
Pushing forward, okay.
Yeah.
39 November, turning left downwind,
And
runway 25.
pulling in power.
Bring your power.
Yep. So see how we had a descent rate happening? We had heavy vibrations.
Yep.
We had mushy controls.
Oceanside RB54 Delta, yeah,
Alright.
take 25
Okay.
for right downwind departure, Oceanside.
That's good.
Good?
Good.
All right, you have controls?
I have controls.
Okay, let's take us back around so we can do that again.
Okay. Back around? Okay.
Yep, so circle, and then so we're pointed this direction again.
Okay.
So settling with power, we need 3 things, right?
Yep.
We need a descent rate.
Descent rate, 0 speed.
We need a descent rate greater than 300 feet per minute.
Okay.
We need 0 airspeed, so let's try and get about 50.
Yep.
Trying to climb again. Yeah, so a little bit forward attitude, because we need some airspeed to get up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need loss of ETL, descent rate greater than 300 feet per minute,
Okay.
and power applied.
Side traffic helicopter 39 November, turning left base
So then,
25.
and what are our signs that we're getting into Vortex ring state?
Is power is 20%.
Let's watch our airspeed here.
Okay.
Remember, we need about 50 knots, right? Let's get some airspeed back.
Side traffic helicopter 39 November, turning final, runway 25.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Power is 20%, 300 ppm, descending, and almost 0 speed.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna set. I'm gonna do this with you.
Okay.
So we're gonna set a baby decel here.
Okay.
So our attitude's gonna come up, and you can see we're gonna lose our airspeed. We're gonna lower our power.
Lower power.
Right about 17 inches. Now we're waiting for vibrations.
Okay, wait for vibration.
Okay, we got a bit of a descent happening. We
Okay.
got some vibrations. See, the controls are kind of mushy.
Okay.
So now we push forward.
Push forward.
And bring in power.
Bring the power. Okay.
And that's a recovery.
Okay.
All right. You want to do that one more time?
Okay.
Okay.
Try one more time.
Okay, so let's orbit, and we'll
Orbit.
stay about 50 this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's level off here.
Okay, right around here.
Okay, and let's turn towards our beach.
Traffic helicopter 39 November, turning left downwind 425.
Okay, let's point this direction here.
Okay.
Roll out.
Roll out.
Okay. Let's set a baby decel. So let's look at a reference point.
Okay.
Where's your reference point?
It's ocean.
That's very, very broad. Give me something specific. How are you going to know if your heading changes?
Alright then.
Okay, we got a point, a
Alright.
grassy point right there.
Aggressive point, okay.
Okay. So we're waiting to get into it. Airspeed 0.
Speed 0.
We got a descent rate.
Then the range, power,
Yeah.
vibration.
We got vibrations happening. We're still not quite in it.
Okay.
Let's push towards our trim strings a little bit. Okay, and we're in settling here. We're gonna push forward.
Push forward.
Gently.
Power.
Wait
Power.
for trim strings. Okay, and
Okay.
pull it up.
39 November, turning left base 425.
All right.
Okay.
That one was a little harder to get into.
Okay.
See the altitude we lost on that one?
Yeah, it's almost 1,000.
We lost almost 500 feet.
500 feet. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other ones we were only losing about 200 feet.
Okay.
So that's pretty significant. What do you want to do? Do you want to do one more or do you want to enter pattern?
I want to just one more time.
Okay. Yep. So let's get some airspeed and we can do a whole circle to gain back our altitude a little bit.
Okay. Okay, level off.
Okay. So let's set a decel here.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go around on this one
Okay.
because we're not really quite set up over the soccer field.
Traffic helicopter 39 November, on the go.
We're a little bit
Left
past
coast
them.
traffic
So the
425.
reason we do that is because if we actually have an emergency or an engine failure, we want to be able to actually set the helicopter down safely.
Okay.
So we want to make sure this time we'll come around and we will set up with our nose. When we look down, we'll be able to see half the soccer field in front of us.
Okay.
So I'm going to make this turn just a little bit sharper here.
First side traffic helicopter 39 November, left downwind, runway 25.
Okay. So you have flight controls.
I have controls.
We're going to lower collective just a little smidge.